I am willing to do just about anything to get into my own home.
This is awesome.
My name's Doug Trishman. I grew up in San Diego, and now I'm getting ready to buy my first place in Denver, Colorado. This move is gonna allow me to start what I've always dreamt of, and that's buying a home. And I'm looking to spend about $200,000 on my very first home. The San Diego market right now is really hot. It's got the best weather, the most beautiful land, great views of the ocean. It's a great place to live, but with that comes a price. $859,000 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,200 square feet house? That's outrageous. For $200,000, you could probably buy a studio condo, about 400 square feet, in not that great of an area. So I need to move.
This first-time buyer stretches his buying power by moving to Denver.
I want a big house.
But when he searches online to find his first place,
here I go, thinking I can just buy a house off the internet.
Doug takes the biggest financial risk of his life.
All right.
Buying a house, sight unseen.
Small room number 1.
You weren't lying when you said they were small, Jeff.
I'm an entrepreneur. I started a cafe. So I'm working on selling the cafe, and with the money that I make, I'm gonna move to Denver and just start a new life. I visited Denver and I really fell in love with it. And I started to see like these houses are totally in my price range and I can do this.
I've never been to Denver.
Moving with me is Arturo.
Doug is pretty adventurous, and if he says he's gonna do something, he'll do it, and I just think it'll be fun. Take lots of pictures.
I will.
Bye.
I really want to find a house before I get back to San Diego. Nice to be in Denver.
I really am looking for a single family home, something that has a nice sized yard. One thing that I'm really looking for is the proximity to downtown. I want to be close to what's happening, you know, anything that's fun. What I've been finding in the $200,000 price range, close to downtown Denver, is really going to be a fixer-upper. Buying a fixer-upper is really great because you can really just put your own touch on it and the property value will go up in time. You know, I really like character. I'm in love with mid-century, but I also really like craftsman and Victorian. Character, it's gotta have character. That's really a reflection of me because I feel like I have a lot of character. Well, I'm here meeting with my realtor, Jeff, and I've got some listings.
My goal is always to have it so that there's 2 or 3 places you really like.
Sure.
And just go with whoever gives you the best deal.
Sounds good.
All right, so I got them all set up. We'll hit the road.
My goal for today is to find a house here in Denver.
If we're looking at 150 to 200,000, we're gonna see a variety of stuff within 5 miles of downtown. Some of them will be in excellent shape, 100% updated, ready to go. Some of them are gonna be really rough.
So which spot are we hitting up first?
This one's 200,000, 1,500 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
It's cute. It looks a lot bigger in the picture. It's small but clean. Just 1 bathroom. Nice sink, nice faux granite. It's got a full basement apartment. You gotta be short.
Yeah, I couldn't do it down here.
Yeah.
Got a big backyard.
So how come there's all these dead lawns at all these houses?
Colorado's been having a drought the past few years.
I don't know if it's the right thing for my first place. The rooms are really small. I have pretty big furniture. It's like a 2-bedroom, but it feels like you're living in a 1-bedroom. So I don't know how well that would work for me. We'll see what else is out there.
This place is 140,000, 1,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
I don't know, it looks like the front of the house is falling off. I don't know, is what it is. This is dead sod, right? This is really scary. I think they're asking way too much. It doesn't work for me.
Coming from San Diego, everyone's house is like perfectly trimmed and it's got these beautiful trees and beautiful paint, and driving around here I'm like, whoa.
This place is 140, 1,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
I really like the yard. It's got a really good sized lot. It's just too small, you know, and if Arturo and I are gonna be living here together, and you know, I think wall would have to be taken out, it would have to be really expanded. So I'm still really excited to see what else is out there.
I think, first of all, he's surprised by the prices around here. Colorado's a little bit depressed right now, so I think he'll be really happy with what he decides on. This one's 150, 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
Oh, it's got lots of potential. It's a neat frame. Looks like it's got new windows. This color looks like my grandma's 80s eyeshadow. Worst point. Where's the bulldozer at, I guess, for the kitchen and the bathroom? Good points, I really love the proximity to downtown. I love the shape of the house. I love the character.
Buying a fixer-upper is really great because you can put your own touch on it and the property value will go up in time.
I think this could definitely be my first place.
He's got a lot of energy. He's really excited about getting into his first place, and that's always nice. That's what I love about real estate, is showing people houses. This one is 200,000, 1,230 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath.
Nice, it's got potential. And my yard can look like theirs. Oh, you can see downtown a little bit right here. The house was full of space and light. Higher ceilings. The basement was incredible, huge, almost the size of the house. I love it. It's great. I found one that I think has a lot of potential. Yeah, it's really exciting. It definitely knocked my socks off.
My credit score is a little bit lower than what the average is. Back when I was 18, I kind of went overboard on the credit cards.
So of course I went spend happy. I've been trying to work on paying those down so that my debt to income ratio is better for the lender. I've got a loan company that I've already started working with, and I'm gonna meet with Albert, who I've been talking with on the phone.
You know, you do have some issues on your credit, and obviously it's a little low.
So what kind of interest rate are we looking at right now?
Right now you're looking at probably somewhere in the neighborhood of between 8.5% and 9%. That's basically because of your score. Doug, I know that 9% is something that is probably a little high at this point, but our goal is to probably get into something in the 6.5%, 7% in the future. Remember that a mortgage is one of the most important things to reestablish your credit.
Okay.
You got to start somewhere, but I think we can get you back on the right plan.
Awesome. So this afternoon, we're gonna place these bids, and I'm really nervous. So we've got Navajo going for 200. This one's going for 150.
They're both bank-owned properties.
We're just gonna go ahead and bid on both of them at the same time.
Now, if it's bank-owned, is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that sometimes they're harder to work with in a bank. You know, they want to do things their way, but a lot of times you can lowball them. They got to get it off their books.
Right.
A lot of times they're like, take it. We don't want to do the work on it, so you can get a pretty good deal. Kind of seems like sometimes they're collecting offers to find the best one unofficially.
Do you think we should just kind of give them what they want?
I think going at $200,000 and asking them to pay closing costs, I think that's a very strong offer. The one on Franklin obviously needs a little bit more love.
I think we should definitely maybe lowball them. 130, you think? Is that too low or is that too high?
I think it's a game of poker. You don't know what the other guy has in his hand. All right, we'll send it off.
If I don't get either of these properties, I'm gonna be kind of bummed, because that means I'll have to fly all the way back out here to Denver to kind of start the whole process over again.
All right, so it's sent off. We're good to go. I will keep you updated.
Please let me know.
Yeah, I will as soon as I know.
Awesome.
The bids are in, but all bets are off.
I don't know about this.
Will our first-time buyer end up with his choice of houses, or will both bids be rejected?
They're just a real pain to work with.